Hello there. The weather has turned more unsettled over the past few days, but the rain has not been falling everywhere. The wettest weather recently has been across southwest England, southwest Wales, where there's been a month's worth of rain at Milford Haven. And on Wednesday, we saw the rain arriving in Northern Ireland. But further east, it's been much drier. Most of the rain that has been falling in Kinloss has been falling in the past few hours. Little or no rain for Coventry and Stowe. And again, in the southeast of England, it was a dry day on Wednesday with some spells of sunshine. Temperatures reached 16 degrees. In Northern Ireland, with the wind and the rain, it was a day for being indoors. Afternoon temperatures around 6 Celsius.
Here's a treat for you. Carol's taking a look at the morning weather. Good morning to you. You see, colour of your dress matches the colour of the sky I would like to see today.
Well, it almost does, Naga. Some of us are going to have a beautiful day with a fair bit of sunshine around. Good morning, everyone. It's going to be drier for most of us than it was yesterday. Although, having said that, we're still looking at some showers. The rain in Scotland at the moment will turn more showery as well, and it's going to feel a little warmer in lighter winds.
What are you showing us behind you there? What's going on?
I'm showing you some beautiful pictures of the Northern Lights that were seen far south as Cornwall last night, Charlie. Good morning, everyone. This is from one of our weather watchers, actually taken in Pembrokeshire. Another beautiful one was taken in Devon. You can see the gorgeous colours that the Northern Lights do display. It's looking mixed, Charlie. Good morning, everyone. If you have an allergy to tree pollen, worth mentioning, the levels today across England and Wales are high or very high away from the northwest, and especially ash and birch. Good morning, everyone. This morning, many of us are starting off on a sunny note, rather like this picture taken earlier in Leicestershire, but not everywhere. There's a bit more cloud further north. This is a picture in Archer. Low pressure is still in charge of the weather across Scotland, but it is going to continue to move northwards.
And I tell you what, if you have hay fever this morning, Carol, as much as I'm loving the rainbow and loving seeing you, I'm hating your pollen graph at the moment.
Oh, it's full, isn't it, Naga? We've got very high or high pollen levels across most of England, not the northwest, but everywhere else, and also Wales. And it's tree pollen we're talking about, especially birch and ash. Good morning. I'm going to start by telling you what's happening this weekend. So on Saturday and Easter Sunday, it should be largely dry, few showers. Easter Monday, there's a greater chance of showers. Hopefully that will help you plan what you're going to do.
Is everywhere like that?
No, Charlie, it's not. But a lot of places are like this. Good morning, everyone. This is one of our Weather Watchers pictures taken in West Yorkshire. Beautiful sunshine here.
Hello there, good afternoon. Well, quite a glorious start to the day. Plenty of blue sky across the capital. Look at that, beautiful wall-to-wall sunshine for many of us as we woke up this morning.
Thanks very much, Lewis. Good afternoon to you. The Easter period is nearly upon us now, and it's looking very changeable, it has to be said. Today, we're in between weather systems, so a glorious scene here across North Wales. Lots of sunshine this morning across Wales, England and also Northern Ireland. The cloud tending to build up, though, into the afternoon for many. We could see a few showers as well.
Hello there, good evening. A lovely bright start to things for today, but more clouded bubble up as the day wore on. Now, the Easter weekend is not looking entirely straightforward, but I will do my best for you.
Beautiful blue skies there, and just as you think that spring is here, have a look at this. The French Alps. Around 4 foot of snow has fallen in places like Val d'Isère and Tignes in just 24 hours. The snow had completely melted in the high temperatures in ski resorts last week, but now there's so much that people are being told to stay inside. Roads are being closed because of a very high risk of avalanches.
A crucial question, of course, of what the forecast is going to be like for the Easter bank holiday weekend. Louise Lear is here. How's it looking?
Okay, it's going to be okay. It's one of those things that I'd actually like to take the week off before the holiday, actually, because everybody wants to know, don't they? And particularly because April has been so dry and so lovely. But I can tell you, if you have got plans this weekend, you are not going to be too disappointed. There will be a few showers around, but it certainly could be a lot worse. Now, just take a look at this morning. Absolutely glorious. Lots of blue sky, lots of sunshine. It felt very pleasant if you sat outside like I did, having a coffee first thing this morning. Yes, it clouded over a little bit into the afternoon, but there we did stay largely dry, and it's likely to be a very similar story as we move into tomorrow.
And I'll have the all-important Easter bank holiday weekend forecast. It's going to be a mixture of sunshine and showers. I'll let you know which you'll see where a bit later in the programme.
Alex is on the River Thames at Caversham in Berkshire. And Alice, this is a big one, a 4-day bank holiday weekend. How's it looking?
Oh, Lucrezia, feeling the pressure already to deliver good news. We'll have to say that probably on the whole, there will be some that feel shortchanged, but it won't be a washout weekend for everybody. In fact, it's been a lovely day here along the River Thames. Yes, we're at Caversham, actually just a stone's throw really from Reading. And in fact, up and down the River Thames, it probably has been a pretty beautiful day. Blue skies overhead, calm waters. In fact, around this area, the Reading area in particular, we've actually seen some of the warmest temperatures today. So 17.8 degrees Celsius recorded earlier this afternoon in that sunshine. Hard to think that things are going to change, but it has been a pretty good day up and down the country. Let's take a quick look actually at the satellite picture, and you can see just how clear it was across much of England and Wales. So plenty of sunshine around this afternoon. As I say, some very respectable temperatures, but things are set to change, as you may have heard. Earlier today, the Met Office issued a weather warning across the West Country. Could see some local impacts developing here, especially after the very heavy rain that we had earlier in the week. Well, let's take a look at the pressure pattern setup, and as we roll that over the next few days, you can see that low pressure stays very much in control. If you're hoping to make the most of the Easter weekend, Easter Sunday is probably looking like the best day, but either side of it, do prepare for showers, outbreaks of rain, but also some sunny spells. The best of those sunny spells will be out towards the east. Let's take a look at those details right now. Well, it certainly is going to be a case of showers and perhaps some longer spells of rain as we head through the next couple of days, particularly for those western areas. That is your Easter holiday weekend forecast. As I say, there will be some that will be feeling shortchanged, particularly out towards the west. But if you're hoping for sunshine, the North Sea coast not looking too bad this weekend, Lucrezia.
All right, Alex, everything crossed for a little bit of sunshine. Thank you.